So here we go. We're at DFW Airport on the way to your home country slash town slash something, right? Where are we going?
/London.
London.
We're going to where the Queen lives, buddy.
You know what? I've heard this thing and it always bothered me about the Queen's English. And so I got on rosettastone.com and I was trying to find the Queen's English and all I could find was English.
No, it's the Queen's English, not the American English.
I don't think there's a difference.
No, there is. It's like proper spelling. It's like where it originated from, pronunciation.
Pronunciation?
Well,
we call it pronouncing.
Well, I get that, dude, but the Queen's never said the word tater in her life.
Well, here in Texas,
sure.
we say insurance, cement, and July.
Cement and July?
Yeah. So
Okay.
anyways, we're going to London. We're going to check out Petrolhedonism Sept. Now, you picked this all up for us. And I know it's your friend Chiro. Chiro. Oh, like the Mexican treat they sell with the cinnamon on it?
Mexican, but more Italian.
Oh, okay, cool. So this guy's been doing this for a long time, and we're going to like some kind of crazy castle on the lawn, and we're checking it out. What's it called?
Full-on stately home, Nebworth House.
Stately home?
Stately
I don't
home.
know. I don't have any shirts that say Gas Monkey with a tie.
We can figure it out. Don't worry, I got you covered.
All right. Well, this should be fun. I'm actually looking forward to it.
I've been trying to get you there for 15 years. This is a big moment for me. I'm going to get you to the hometown.
Let me tell you something. You're going to get me there after 15 years to your hometown and everything else, and they're never going to fucking let me come back. Ever. For any reason. Here we are in London, England on a beautiful morning. What time is it here?
Beautiful, cooler morning. 6:15 a.m., brother.
6:15 a.m.?
Uh-huh.
The only time I've ever seen this after sleeping is, well, never. Usually I see 6:15 before I go to bed.
After a late night, right?
Yeah. What's up?
I made it, man.
What's up, Chiro?
Hey, you picked me up.
Come on. Oh, my God.
You think I'm going to
Hey,
miss
Chris.
an event like this? It's
Oh,
supposed to
man.
be every car on this side of the planet in one place.
We've got Americana, classic, supercars, hypercars, and highly modified. Everything.
Anything I can drive?
Yeah, man. You can drive my Lambo. No.
Oh, yeah, I'm doing it. We're just rolling up. This is a prequel to what's going to be going on tomorrow. See, we do it right here in England where we actually do the thing before the thing instead of going back to do the thing before the thing.
And
like
hopefully we do the
America.
thing after the thing as
Yeah,
well.
we're going to do some of that.
What
First,
did you
the
just
ladies.
say? I didn't understand it.
Yeah, I know, right?
It's about the thing, bro. I've had a dream for about 5 years to bring together a huge event on this scale. Nebworth is the place, and a big part of that dream was to get Richard, Gas Monkey, to the UK for an event. We couldn't have held that at my hotel, we couldn't have held it at one of my other venues, we had to come somewhere big. So if you're going to go all in, we go all in. Everything on 32 Red, let's go.
What's up, everyone? How's everybody doing? Right on. So this is Nebworth House?
Nebworth House.
This is a lot more cars than we saw yesterday. We were checking it out. But day one of Petrolhedonism Live, and I can't be more stoked. I'm pretty freaked out. Just met Ollie the car kid. He's jamming. He's the new generation of talking about and looking at cars. So that's pretty cool. If you're not following him, you should be. And on top of that, we got Centurion here with some of their really, really badass rides. And then we've got all kinds of different groups of Beamers, Lambos, Ferraris, hot rods. I mean, there's just about every single thing in the world represented here, isn't there?
And we got British beer.
British beer?
British
well,
beer,
that's
real
why
ale.
I shipped in my own Miller Lite. Let's go see some cars. Right on. How's everybody doing? Centurion, what's up, man?
Hey, how you doing?
I'm Richard.
What's up,
Good
Paul?
to meet you. Hello,
Hey,
Chris.
How you doing?
Oh, okay, so you guys already know each other. I'm out here in the nowhere land. I'm just digging it. So you got the biggest, coolest section so far that I've seen. What's the story with this?
Yeah, so Centurion, you know, we always go big. We've got to be the best. So we've got all of our Mustangs, our Centurion Edition Mustangs. We've got the 1.6 million hypercar Zenvo, 0 to 62.8 seconds, 1200 brake horsepower, 1.4 tons.
Now this is a one-off car, right? Like, I mean, y'all are making this car.
Yeah, so we're going to build 10 this year, 10 next year, limited numbers,
But you make your own motor.
everything. So every part of the car is ours. The engine, the gearbox, the only things we don't make are the wheels, the tyres, and the iPad in the center dash.
See, that's what's cool. You know, a lot of people are building these supercars, and they're like taking this motor, these guys' transmissions, and they're, you know, sticking a carbon fiber body on it, and they're acting like, oh, look what I made. If you're making your own motors and trannies and everything else, that's freaking cool.
Yeah, we took years out to make sure that this was a hypercar that's everyday usable, and everything is produced by us to our standard, so that you have a hypercar that you can drive to the south of France and back in comfort, and a reliable car as well.
And you're going to give me one.
Well, we'll give you one to use in America, yeah.
So check this out. The carbon looks different to me. These are bigger, I guess, striations or bigger lines.
Yeah, the important bit was our carbon technology. We think we've got the best carbon in the world.
It definitely look. How do you get in it? Or how do you open it? Look at that. Can I sit in it?
Of course you can.
Make sure I don't have anything sharp on me.
Dude, I don't think I'm getting in that.
Woo! That's pretty sexy. You got little tops. No, you can't see through that. It's my glasses. This is wicked cool.
So she's got a dog box, 5.8, twin supercharged, 1177 horsepower.
That is wicked cool. So on the rear spoiler thing, it'll lean into the corners, right?
Yeah, so it's a centripetal wing. On braking, it will flip. On acceleration, it will flip backwards. Turn left, it gives you pressure left. Turn right, it gives you pressure right.
Wow, that is
That's
wicked
incredible.
Cool. So you're also making like body kits and stuff for the Mustangs, right?
Yeah, so we produce our own Centurion Edition Mustangs, our own Centurion Edition Rangers.
Is that like this one here?
Yep, so we did this one especially for you because we know you love green. So lowered suspension, our wheels, body kits, bespoke colour coding. We try to keep it subtle, we don't go over the top with them on the Centurion Editions.
No, but that is subtle. It's just sexy. I mean, sometimes less is more. You don't want to get all crazy. And it is green. I can get down on this car. Show me your Ranger package. That thing's rad. I saw one the other day. What's up, everybody? Y'all having fun?
Yeah.
Okay, so what we've got here, we've got the XL Edition, and then we have all the Centurion Editions running to the back.
Whoa. Wait a minute. We don't have this in America, I don't think.
No.
Nope.
This is a diesel Ranger.
That is rad because it's got the big Ford front end. This looks like a big truck over in America. So I dig it. So how fast can you put on the kit?
So we have 40 to 50 of these in stock ready to go at any time, and if you want built to order, it's 7 to 14 days, done. Start to finish.
That is rad.
So if you think about where we were in London a couple of days ago, you look at the sizes of the parking spaces, it's a lot different than where we live. And they look like the American spec one, but obviously they're just a little smaller. They work here. That's why we don't have F-150s here that much.
I want one of those.
Oh, I think they're rad.
Can you ship those into the U.S.?
Yes, we can.
That
Absolutely.
thing's rad. That is a trip. Super cool. We got to up our game in Dallas.
There you go.
We really do.
So down the bottom, there's a Range Rover I want to see that you're going to love.
Okay. Look at this. There's people everywhere. You know what I love about going back to the Range Rover? Is I left my beer in the truck and it's real close.
So Chris, all they build are amazing Range Rovers. So tell him all about this
Land
one.
Rovers, yeah. Land Rovers.
Wait a second though, this is a two-door. Where
Yeah,
did
it's
that
a
come from?
two-door classic Range Rover, but it's got your favourite engine in it if you're going
Did they make this? A two-door? Oh,
You recognise that engine, eh?
love it. This has got to be a wicked fun to drive.
It is, yeah. So 470 horse one. But we do LSAs as well and bits and pieces like that, so we're looking at LSAs, all that sort of stuff.
No
We're
kidding.
doing one with Aston Martin motor as well.
So what would this vehicle be like the body new? I mean, what year is this?
So what we do, this is a 93 car.
93?
So what I do is, so they made the two-door body up to 94 for export, but not in the UK, so I bring them in and all that sort of stuff. But they're getting real popular in the States now.
Heck yeah, they are.
In
That's
California.
freaking cool. Wow. Can I get in?
Yeah, of course you can, man. You might struggle because we've got to sort out the seating position, but we've done all the, I wanted to go for sort of GT40 style.
Yeah, I like it.
So Alcantara, leather. So it's got a 6-speed GM box, 470 horse, adjustable suspension. You can, yeah, you know you want to rev it, don't you?
I don't know, do I?
Yeah.
It's freaking cool.
It sounds like a Corvette motor, you know?
I like the old bow punk style.
Yeah, so I've got adjustable suspension. I'm sorry.
No, I was looking at the bow punk style.
Yeah, I'm thinking
Radio.
of putting CarPlay.
Am I saying that right? Bow punk? Isn't that what those used to look
Yeah,
at?
the German stuff, yeah.
Yeah.
But we're thinking, I've had a lot of customers say that they'd like CarPlay, because CarPlay's a big thing now, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
So maybe I was thinking of having a screen that comes up so you can put your Apple CarPlay on it.
Yeah. Or you
And
could just
also
do an
paddle
iPad
shift.
there. And...
Somebody wants paddle shift, then we're going to go keyless as well rather than having a key. So keyless start and all that sort of stuff, start button.
Freaking super cool, man. Really nice. So it's already packed up. Tons of Gas Monkey fans. A lot of people wearing Gas Monkey. It's pretty cool to see because I don't get to jump over the pond very often. Oh, there's our boys. We know FabworX. So,
Good to see you, Liam.
How's everybody doing?
You all right?
Hey, so I heard your old lady likes this everything seasoning, so we brought you over some from America.
Oh, beautiful. She'll be over the moon about that.
There you go, dude. This if she's extra hungry.
There you go.
I should be pleased with that.
So, man, you brought us a seed here a while back. I just haven't had found a truck to put it in yet, but you guys are killing it. You're everywhere. I'm starting to see your logos and what have you. Look at all this. You got more product than I do.
They do.
From the best, though.
There you go. You didn't learn much because I'm drinking beer and you're drinking Coke.
I'm driving back up tonight. I feel good.
That would be no good. This is a pretty cool rig. This has got a shower and everything. It's like one of those camping rigs.
What you need next?
No way, man. My idea of roughing it is a hotel without room service. That'd be roughing it for me. So business is treating you well?
Yeah, very well.
Good. How about this thing? This is nuts.
So it's a good show. It's bigger than what I was expecting.
Oh, I think
The
it's
weather's
only...
come out. You brought the weather with you, so...
Well, I try to bring the weather with me everywhere I go. But this is pretty wicked. I'm pretty impressed. I'm glad I got to jump over the old pond there, as they call it. Guys, I'm going to go roam around, and then I'm going to come back and drink some beer with you guys. Well, not with you because you're driving. Y'all keep doing the good work.
Zach, how you doing, buddy? This is Richard.
Hey, man, nice to meet you.
Good to see you, sir.
Good to see you, dude. How you doing?
Are all these cars yours?
Some of them,
Freaking rad,
all the
man.
best ones.
All the best ones?
Did you bring any cheap ones?
The Peel. The Peel P50. That's the
Okay.
cheapest one here.
That's
So
the
there you
cheapest
go.
one here.
Yeah, there you go.
Damn, dude. I don't know where to start.
I know where to start. Lamborghini Miura. Everybody in the world knows that's my favorite car.
I hope the keys aren't in that because you're going to lose it, dude.
That is super rad.
We know about them, but the cloth inserts, they all deteriorated, so they just faded. So
Oh,
this
yeah.
is one of the few with actual original cloth inserts. It's got the mirrors and SV wheels instead of S wheels, because once you bought them after the factory, they just bolt them on from Lamborghini. So
Sure.
it's just
Yeah.
extra. Yeah, it's cool.
It's a good looking car, too.
Do you know what that is, dude?
What is it?
Look at that shit. That's your tax disc. That was to make sure that you paid your money every 6 months or a year for road
yeah?
repairs and stuff back in the day.
One day, if all this stuff on television and internets works out, I'll be able to get me one of these.
Did you? Pretty rad.
Just freaking cool. Little Ferrari race car.
Now, I know Chris wants to see that gold leg.
Yeah, I got a soft spot for the 300 SLs.
I do too. It's got
This is 1,300 kilometers since 1955.
1,300.
And it's one pebble. It's one pebble. It's
That's like
done-
1,000 miles.
No, it's locked.
Oh, I don't
Was it-
blame him. I'd lock it too.
Okay.
What was it? Just in storage for that amount of
So the
time?
guy who owned it had bought two of them. One was delivered, painted, finished. The other one he wanted in bits as spares and repair. So instead of it painted, he wanted paint pots, he wanted rolls of leather, he wanted
No
bits
way.
of that. So this was restored and made, but the luggage has never been opened.
So
And when I open it,
this car's been restored though.
this has been restored. Yes, this has been restored. This is the best example. of
Dude,
a
it's got
300
the
In the world.
Rudge knockoffs on it.
And when they restored it, every bolt was facing the exact same way, and it's clear to see.
And is this your car?
Yeah.
Wow. When did you acquire this?
2005.
Where from?
Germany.
Individual or auction?
No, individual. A group that only restored at the time 300 SLs. They only ever restored these, and this wasn't great, but they made it fantastic.
This thing's killer, dude. It's beautiful.
Unbelievable.
Look at this thing.
Get rid of that smell, that
Yeah,
leather.
it's like pretty much brand new leather, but that's original Mercedes leather as well.
Golly. So the car, this was the second car he bought.
This was the second car. Yeah, so this was the second car I bought.
Well, that thing's nearly clean, Zach.
It's nearly. I drove it the other day, so it needs cleaning and it's filthy.
Do you know what? I like that. I like the fact it looks like a museum piece and you use it. That's kick-ass.
I'm just in awe.
Admittedly, this is the one car we don't drive that much.
What would something like this be worth on the open market?
The gull wings are a tricky one because every single one is so different. Some of them are not touched, some of them are touched but badly. This one, it would go to a certain type of collector, so it's who's there on the day.
Wow.
Every part of this is like immaculate.
That's as sexy as it gets right there.
So this is one of the semi-original ones. So this is a CSX, so it was built by Shelby, American, but like made better. So it was uprated diff, gearbox, bit more power, better to drive because the original ones were a nightmare.
Freaking cool, man. Very cool.
Zach,
I've seen a lot of Koenigseggs, but I haven't seen a full carbon body one.
Tell-
This is a CCXR. So this was the first road car, but the first car to run bioethanol, so it can run the 85.
Oh, okay.
Which I think you guys just have everywhere, which we don't. And it's full carbon manual, which is nuts.
So what kind of power is this one
I
producing?
think this is a 1200 on bioethanol.
So this is like got the grocery store spec for Koenigsegg,
Yeah,
right?
and then if you want something super fast, you go for the 1500 brake horsepower again.
Something for the weekend, sir.
Yeah, the Regera. Let's go look at that. Unbelievable.
It's only got one gear.
What?
Yeah.
It's only got one gear. You drove one, didn't you? You said, "Oh, what?"
Yeah, they brought one over to the
What
shop.
was it, an RS? It was an Agera RS, wasn't it? It was the white.
It was the white one, yes.
Yeah, the white one. Yeah, Agera RS. Yeah. Yeah, this is faster. Which is.
How fast do we need to go?
Yeah, this is
Really?
enough.
Well, I mean, on the streets. On the track is one thing.
How fast have you been in this car,
I
Zach?
maxed out 250 miles an hour.
250.
But it'll do 0 to 250 back to 0 in 26 seconds.
Sounds like a good ride.
Christ.
Yeah.
Sounds
And
like a
you
real good ride.
And you can stop at the shops and go, right, that was fun.
That's incredible.
And it's a hybrid, so it's basically a Prius.
Yeah.
So it's green at the same time.
We're doing the planet good with this thing.
This has got diamonds in the lacquer. So it's got crushed diamond in there, which you can see in the sun when it flickers.
And all the gold's real.
The gold is 24 karat leaf. There's figures on this that make every grown man wins.
It's
Just
incredible,
stupid
dude.
stuff like the carbon alone was almost $300,000.
That's just crazy.
The gold was another 150.
It's freaking cool, though.
But it is epic. Yeah. no,
Love it,
it's
dude.
epic.
Well, man, thanks for showing us around, Zach. This is super cool, man.
Thanks, brother.
We're going to go
Appreciate
see
it.
this show
Yeah.
and come back and see you in a little
Yeah, I'll see
bit.
you a bit later.
See if I can't talk you out of that Lambo. What is going on?
Richard, welcome to the UK.
I started Gas Monkey Garage in 2003 with the ideology of trying to get my brand good enough and big enough and what have you. It's been a heck of a time, and I couldn't have done it without all you guys and gals out there that have followed us along the years and enjoyed our growth and our successes, our failures. You know, and it's been a hell of a business to be in, and what we're going to do, or what we've done in the last, say, 8-9 years of being on Discovery, and what we're going to do in the next 5 is going to make the last 8 look like nothing. I am fixing to go on a world dominance tour, and it's starting right here in England.
All right, guys, thank y'all very much. I hope I get to see every one of you.
Talking talking racing in cars. There's something for everyone out here. Holy cow.
So, that's for you, sir.
What?
That's because I'm a big fan. That's for yourself.
Oh, awesome, man. I thought you wanted me to sign it.
No, that's for you.
Yeah, thank you, man. You drew this?
I did indeed.
Very cool, very cool. Day one of Petrolhedonism Live is done and in the can. I had a blast. I had no idea how many American automobile enthusiasts there were over here in England, and it's supposed to be bigger and better tomorrow. It's been a blast, as you can see, starting to thin out, and I'm getting low on beer, so get you some of that while I go get me some of this. Day two, it's Nebworth House, and we're hanging out at Petrolhedonism Live for day two. Weather's looking a little iffy today. Maybe I didn't bring all the Texas weather, but we did have a great day yesterday, and maybe it'll hold out today. We got bikes, we got vans, we got cars, we got motorcycles, we got old stuff, new stuff, older new stuff, newer old stuff. This is insane. I mean, I've been to a lot of car shows before, but this one is pretty damn cool. Petrolhedonism, if you're not here, you're square. So now we're hanging out with Raj at Carduccio, right?
And supercar service.
And supercar service. And some kind of supercar wrap stuff. I mean, you do everything.
We do everything.
It's been a while since I've done this.
Dude, it's been a while since you've worked. This is awesome.
Now, how do you know when you got it locked in?
We're going to pull the ink up and then push it.
Yep. Look at that.
Is that all right at the top?
Yeah, we'll give you a bit more of that. There you go.
Okay.
Lock it in. Push hard.
Do I grab this ink or leave it there? Okay. One more time. Lift it up.
Lift it right up. Smash it down. Right
Make it a winner, Richard.
There you go, just do that like that.
There you go. Not bad. Now, what do you want on the front? We go down, and then we get down. I'm jamming now. Then we lift up. Do it again.
You got it. You got it.
And then we do that.
Love it.
What?
House, man.
All right, so there you go. Proof that Richard makes his own shirts, or sure.
So with the Tesla, the only thing I don't like about it, bloody stupid key.
That's the key.
That's the key.
Seems pretty,
Pretty room. Oh, the wheel's on the other side.
Hey, this one's backwards. So you're telling me that this has a sound box
It does.
outside?
So it's attached to the CAN bus. So when you rev, it actually revs. So basically you have the app. This is all connected to the CAN bus. So when you rev, you can change the sound. So at the moment we've got an M4. We can go to Porsche Panamera. We can go to Ferrari 488. Audi R8. And one of your favourites, we've actually got a hot rod in there as well.
Now, does it get louder as the car goes?
It does get louder, or you can have a twin box, which is twice the sound. This has got the single box on the morning.
So confused right now.
Why don't we just cram a V8 in there and
Makes sense,
get
really, wouldn't
ripping?
it?
I think
Yeah.
it would, but I like the idea.
Nah, it's super cool, man.
It's cool.
So is this the future? I don't know. Personally, I don't like the idea of replicating the sound. I think Eventually, things are going to go full circle. We'll probably get back to synthetic fuels.
You know what's cool here is that it took us to come to England to hear an American-made Tesla with a V8 in it. I never heard one in America without it.
I haven't either. I didn't even know it existed.
Nope. Pretty cool.
Super cool, man.
What's up? What's up, everybody? I'll tell you what, this is what I say in Texas is kick ass. So everybody having a good time? Day 2. I wish there was a day 3, maybe next year, right?
Absolutely no, Richard. I did speak to Chris a couple of years ago and I said my dream is to do Petrolhedonism live in Dallas.
Who wants to go to American Party? Yeah! Whoa!
Because we've got the awards to present and we've had our guest judges out there having a look at the elite class vehicles.
So when Chiro told me that you guys were responsible for getting my Miller Lite over here, my precious Miller Lite, I was definitely floored. And at the end of the day, you know, this award says it's for recognition of service to the USA, and I think that's wrong. All of our guys and gals in all of our militaries all around the world are protecting us every single day. You guys just happen to be in the branch here, and I greatly appreciate the Miller Lite, but I think everybody in this room and everybody on this planet appreciates our men and women of the service. So thank y'all. Woo! Let's go, man.
Please drink a beer with us.
All right, let's do it. These guys have been taking great care of us, and Centurion and Paul, I can't thank you enough. Your team have been gracious to us. And I just love it. I love what you do. And get up here, man. Quit being shy. It's not like you're shy or anything. And thank you to this young lady here for getting me plowed on their vodka. That was cool too.
Richard, thank you.
Woo! Holy cow, dude. Petrolhedonism Live was insane. I've had the best time at a car show I've ever had. My dogs are barking because you didn't tell me. I go to a lot of car shows and most of America's just flat. Look at this. This is hills and dells and valleys and stuff.
This is history right here. This is what it is. This is what England's all about.
Oh, really? Like the ground in America is not as old as the ground in England?
Well, it is. It's so flat, no one's walked on it. It's so big. Every population, small.
No,
Texas,
you're reaching there, old tall boy. I'm telling you, the dirt in America is just the same age. Don't worry about that. But Petrolhedonism Live, we have got to bring this to America.
I agree. We need to do that. This thing's been a huge success. I'm super glad that I got you here. It's taken a long time. Thank you very much for that. Thank you to Chiro as our host and everyone else that made this happen. Thank you to you. Thank you to everybody. And what are we doing now?
I have no idea. She just did a whole freaking commercial. But anyways, where are we going next?
We're going to go to Lincolnshire. I'm going to show you some.
I'm not talking about just bouncing around London because I'm stuck here for 3 days. I'm talking about where do you want me to be next? You tell me, I'm coming.